Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. And we're going to do a general reading, which is looking at love, career, family, a scenario, situation, however it applies to you. But we are going to look at your end and the opposing end. And before I do my readings, I always call in for the highest collective vibrational group, right? Whatever messages are coming through for that particular group of people. So for this particular group, this is 555 55 55555. You guys might be seeing a lot of fives around you, and fives, when we're looking at angel numbers and synchronicities, can indicate change. But the way that it's being shown to me is almost looking like a phone number. Now, that's not a real phone number as far as I know, so I wouldn't even try to call it. But it's just like this repetitive fives. You're seeing them everywhere. Doesn't mean you look for them. The way that this comes into play is they just kind of show up. So as I turn around over here, there's a five. And if I'm talking to you and I see a five, and then I go over there and I make a purchase and it comes to 555, right? And that indicates a change. But this is going to be a change that I feel is very, very good for you. Probably something that's way overdue for some of you. And it feels, okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles on your end, and the Two of Pentacles is about balance, okay? This is about the balance of your money, the balance of your family, kind of the balance within you. It can also indicate robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, in a negative content, or being involved with two different people at the same time. Right next to it, we have the King of Cups. Okay. Now, the King of Cups is beautiful, beautiful energy, and this is a person who's very open to love. Now, this may be you, this may be somebody else around you. But this is indicating that it is a person, and there's a little bit of imbalance when it comes to either the two of you interacting with each other, or maybe they are I'm hearing that they aren't really in balance the way that they're handling the relationship. Okay, so whether this is a partnership or a romance, it's like they might be a little bit out of balance, overtaking perhaps, you overgiving. And in most cases, that's what it is. And I feel it has to do with love. Absolutely to do with love. So a change is getting ready to take place. You might be dating two different people. Okay, or somebody is dating you and someone else, and now they're getting ready to choose. But this King of Cups energy is a person who does know how to love, and they do have a lot of love inside of them, and they know how to create a beautiful romantic situation. Now, it's really cool what came out on the opposing side, because this is all about love for you guys. It really is. And if it goes into more detail than my normal time frame, we'll do an extended. But the Eight of Cups came out on the opposing side. Now, the Eight of Cups in most standard tarot means that somebody has, the cups are half up, half down. The love is there, but the relationship's no longer, or the person's gone, they haven't healed, half resolved. Okay, so in this card, the person's sitting on the rock. And in sitting on the rock, that means that they didn't do anything. They didn't come forward, they didn't tell you, and that could be that indecisive balancing. Do you care? Do you even freaking care about me? No. Because they weren't really opening up. When we have our emotions are locked and blocked and shut down, it can be difficult for us to express it. But here's the good thing. It came out in reverse. So in this particular card, sitting on the rock means they're getting up. They're finally going to take action. And right next to it came the Six of Cups. And that's that soulmate connection. This is a person who's coming into your life that may have been on standstill for a long time. And you could know them. Okay, you may know them. For some, the Six of Cups doesn't mean that you do know them. It means two souls that recognize each other on a soul level come back around. It means that when you meet them in the human form, the two of you feel like two peas in a pod. Change is coming, but it's going to be very good. So if they were indecisive, or you are, something is getting ready to change in this particular scenario. And what came out for you is 2 cards. And the one card is called self-esteem and the other one is loneliness. So when we're looking at those 2 cards, and self-esteem came out on your side, loneliness came out on theirs. So maybe they're finally feeling this emptiness inside of them, half cups, half down, right? So by opening up their heart and saying, oh my God, I do want, you're getting ready to meet somebody that you feel like you've known forever. And I don't think it's somebody you know. For some it is, but for most of you, I feel this is somebody brand new. And they're being brought into your life to help you raise your self-esteem, to help you see that you need to open your heart and be vulnerable, not back and forth. I open my heart, close my heart, open my heart, close my heart. But this is about being very open and vulnerable by making that change, that one change, and stepping into your full self-esteem, because you're all about action. That's who you are. And here you are here with the King of Wands. That's you. That's you. That is a person who's charming, alluring, sensual, sexual, very just magnifying kind of energy that really draws people into them. So when you're in balance, you are the King of Cups and the King of Wands. That's passion, that's excitement, that's romance. That's like, wow, right? That is like the best dates ever. And then we have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is getting our wish fulfilled. Whatever you've been wanting is getting ready to come into your life. You've got to change, and I feel you're deciding between 2 people. You could be, just ending a relationship and closing off that, getting the emotional closure. Like maybe it was a year ago, but now you're wrapping up your end of the healing. And as soon as you do this, boom, here's this person that you feel like you've known forever, that the 2 of you just really hit it off. Now, with this could be going into public in some type of outside cafe, something like that, right? It doesn't mean it's a bar. It doesn't. Okay, the 9 of Cups, it can. But it can also indicate celebration. So this could even be going to a family barbecue, and there is somebody at that moment that you don't know. And people do this all the time. They're like, oh no, there's nobody in my life. Nope, nobody. You're wrong. But I say you're going to meet them. It's like they're coming into your life, right? So you have to be open for that to come in. You got to be open to allow money to come in. If we're blocked in love, it's going to block our money, because remember, prosperity covers everything, including love. So on the opposing energy, we have the Chariot and the Lovers, and this is about moving forward. Some of you, it could be a Gemini, it may be a I get this very bold energy. So I feel that whoever is coming in is going to either help you rise up with that self-esteem, help you rise up into being the bold you, the King of Wands. That's you. So you're going to be able to not just, give them flowers, but you're going to come through and go, I want excitement. I want adventure. I want to travel. I want a partner who wants the same thing as I do. I want somebody who does blah, 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 where you're on the same page. And that's what the 6 of Cups is. The 6 of Cups is 2 souls that feel like they've known each other forever. That mesh, they get each other. You got each other's back. So you have a huge change getting ready to come into your life. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. And with the Lovers, that's about making a choice. Do you move forward with this new King of Wands, or do you stay stuck in the past energy? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Change. Change is what makes our self-esteem grow higher. Change is what alleviates loneliness. Now, I don't mean random, sporadic, be goofy, dumb stuff. I'm talking about doing things a little bit differently than we actually do. Maybe going out to a cafe and you're going to meet the love of your life. But unless we take that step, we're never going to know, right? And even though there's change going on around in the world, all around us, there are still ways of meeting people. And wands indicate online. You got the King of Wands here, calling in your soulmate. So you guys are getting ready to call in a beautiful new opportunity, a new job connection, a move, some type of something new is being ushered in. And those 555s, you're just going to see them. You do not look for them. They just kind of randomly appear. And when you have like 5 or 7 of them in a day, that's what I'm talking about. Okay? So have an amazing week. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you like me. Much love.